So we can also do the, I think, V-Jolt, whatever, which makes the plant boss easier. But no matter what you do, it's the same difficulty with Jill, because Barry will come and help her out. More doors.
It was a good game. GoldenEye 007.
No.
Yeah, it
piece
was.
of shit.
Yeah, it was. Back in the day.
Back in the day, I will give you that. Have you played that game anytime recently? It's the worst shit.
Yeah, I know. The controls do not hold up.
Even when we remapped the controls in the one game.
I know. I've remapped the controls of GoldenEye 007, and it's still a little confusing. Like, because the switches, you gotta like go in and aim. But the aiming is weird.
That game was part of my childhood, but no.
I don't even know if anyone could map the controls right.
I don't think you can. It's fucking awful.
But other than that, it was like you shoot them, you can like shoot them in the nuts, and then like the reaction is different if you shoot them in the foot. Some good AI.
You know what's good AI? These boxes. They don't move at all. They're moving just like boxes would.
That's not AI.
Yeah, they're artificial
There's
intelligence.
no intelligence.
Exactly.
They don't do
That's
anything.
how artificial it is. They're doing exactly what boxes do.
That's physics.
Yeah.
And there aren't barely any physics in this game.
Intelligent physics.
Is this the basement?
No, this is a different basement. This is the water basement, where you fight the shark. Well, you don't fight the shark. You walk past the shark. The spoilers is a shark.
Why are you pushing that box?
Because I have to push the box so I can get across the ravine. Now we're just waiting for this box.
Symbols. This is like 90s sound design right there. That could be off of the X-Files.
I think that was one of their inspirations for the soundtrack. Yeah, shit, it didn't press it enough. Because yeah, that's the biggest complaint with this director's cut, is that the soundtrack is fucking terrible. Oh no! Water!
What is this, Amnesia?
This is better than Amnesia.
Scarier than Amnesia?
I didn't say scarier. I said better.
Alright, okay.
What's this?
Huh.
Huh? Ah! Alright. And now the shark is dealt with.
All you have to do is go to the door.
Yep.
They tell you the key is useless.
Well, yeah, so you can throw it away. Be quiet, big boss. We got food. So now we just have to pull this lever, and the water drains, and the shark is dealt with.
Is he dead?
No, he just flops around out there. He'll die. In this one, it's not really clear if it's a zombie shark or not. It's just kind of a really big shark.
God, it's so 90s. Just random tones.
Yeah. The basement one is, we'll be going to later. But this is not the basement sound.
How long was that water up there?
What?
The water line.
What do you mean?
How long was the water up that high?
Oh, I don't know, a while. It's not clear. There are some inconsistencies with how long this place has been abandoned. Because, like, all the lights and stuff still work. This is actually, spoiler alert, all this was set up by Umbrella to test stars for some reason. Yes, because they weren't testing stars, they were testing the BOWs, and they got random police officers to take care of it. And those police officers destroyed an entire army.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm destroying this entire army of zombies.
Oh, I thought you meant like police officers took on an actual army.
No, not an actual military force. Though in 5 they do kind of do that.
I feel like we're playing Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Gaiden again.
Why?
Because of this small screen in the middle of the screen.
We could have just, like, redid it.
Nah, I'd rather see the stuff.
You'd rather see the stuff around it. See, we just saw the wave move. Let me go back in here.
Using Crystal Audio Engine.
Don't use Crystal Audio Engine. Don't.
A little confusing.
I don't know why we don't use Audacity, but you should use Audacity.
I don't have Audacity.
You can just download Audacity.
You do it.
I have it on my computer.
We're already doing this.
Well, next time, comment what game we should play next.
Comment, like, and subscribe, joke aside. Seriously, you can leave some shit in the comments.
Because we have no idea what we want to play next.
And as long as it's not some stupid idea.
Yeah, like Digimon World. We're not going to play Digimon World, guys.
Yeah, we're not.
Calm down.
We're not playing that.
Yeah, it's an RPG, isn't it? It's way too fucking long. We're struggling to continue talking in this 2-hour-long game.
And he likes this game.
I love this game and know a shit ton about it. But there really is not a ton to say all the time.
Let's deal with that picture.
There's nothing to deal with that picture. One white book. Will I take it? Can't read the V-Jolt report.
What does the V-Jolt report say?
It tells you how to make the V-Jolt.
What is the V-Jolt?
It's the potion that lets you kill the plant monster easier.
Potion.
It's like
Hogwarts.
You gotta alchematize a monster potion.
Wouldn't you be able to know that there's a door behind a bookshelf?
Yeah. But I can't move the bookshelf because it's locked.
And the door opens.
Oh shit. Boss done.
That was it?
That was it. Well, it comes back, but it's all cutscene. Yep, I did it. If I did the visual, it would just die. With Chris, it would come back and it would be harder to fight, but with Jill, Barry comes in and helps.
Scripted?
Yeah, this is boss. There's this cutscene.
What the hell is this?
Barry just comes in, doesn't give a fuck, and uses his fucking flamethrower. Out of nowhere.
Sprites.
He doesn't have that flamethrower later. He just has it here. I always wanted a Barry scenario, but they never made one. And it's dead.
For real this time.
Yep. Yeah, the big problem with this game is that all the bosses are dealt with roughly the same way, except for maybe Tyrant, in that you stand in one place and shoot it with bazooka rounds.
Don't mention.
That's it.
What a monster.
Tyrant,
I
you
can't
use
believe-
Magnum because
What
it's
the
easier,
hell
but you
is
can't
this
stand in one
place
place. Now I gotta grab this key from this fireplace. In the DS version, you can come back here later and you'll get to fight the snake again. But the DS one's... it's not definitive or anything, it's alright. I'll say it's like a middle-of-the-road version of the game.
It's got good graphics.
Not really.
Yeah, it's got good Resident Evil graphics.
Well, I mean, it's not considerably better than this.
But it is better.
How?
You said it's not considerably better.
I think it might be a little bit clearer than the PlayStation one. I don't know.
Wesker.
I think it might have updated like 1 or 2 textures.
So was Wesker's plan
So you're saying
originally to infect himself,
That's
like
what
he ended
I
up doing
was
in
going to
5?
say.
It's unclear. Like,
Disappeared
he's
from the hall.
part of the scientist team
I'm sorry,
that made
but I
the
have
virus and
my
shit.
reasons.
Like, he was testing it.
perhaps you guys
So
met them?
his secret was to take over Umbrella, and
All according to plan.
he was Eisening it, and he was going to infect himself with the virus or like, he was trying to perfect the virus so he can infect him with it to become a god,
Our
which he did in
first priority
5.
is to get
I'm shaking my head right now. It's so ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're
Resident Evil has
right.
been ridiculous from day fucking 1. People talking about how the story in 6 was just like,
Now, there are
this
a lot
is
of rooms
too
that
ridiculous.
we can't get into
They
because they're locked
Did
up.
not play any of the Resident Evil
I have been
games.
looking
And
around
then he
for
injected
clues.
himself and became Wesker Shogoki.
Okay. I'll go to the other house and see
And then
if
he
I can
flew
find
up into
any
the
clues.
sky and became immortal for 5 billion years.
Even after everybody else was dead, Wesker Shogoki will still be there. Oh yeah, I can step on those bugs. That's just fun little setting Capcom knew what they were doing.
Or as the people on GAP say, Cap PCPcom.
Capcom. That's a joke.
Yeah, that is the joke.
You don't even get the joke.
The joke is that is the joke, and that they're referencing that.
What? Referencing what?
Not referencing. They're using that. They're saying that, and it's like I don't give a shit because I'm not a Capcom fan.
Capcom is a misprint they put on some of their boxes, which is why people say that.
Yeah, I don't care about Capcom. I mean,
Capcom makes like the best games, or they did.
They did Marvel vs. Capcom.
That was a piece of shit.
They fucked that up.
Street Fighter 4 was great. Beautiful Joe. That game's fucking great.
Never played it.
Bro, get your shit together. That game was fantastic.
I never had a GameCube.
You fucked up.
I never cared about the GameCube.
The GameCube was like the best console that whole generation.
I only know what
I would say,
played
well, it might not be better than the PS2,
on
because
the
the PS2
demo.
had like a ton of great
the
shit.
demos in Kmart, and the controllers were always broken.
Yeah, what was with that? Who went into Kmart's breaking controllers?
Just the GameCube ones.
All the controllers I ever played with at demo stations were always broken.
Well, the sticks always felt looser, obviously, because they're being used so much.
Well, yeah, because the GameCube had so many great games.
Like what?
Wind Waker.
Geist?
Geist is not great. Wind Waker, Killer 7, Beautiful Joe.
What do you mean? Wind Waker is a Wii U game.
Shut the fuck up. Mario Sunshine was good. Metroid Prime.
Hunters for the DS.
Fuck Hunters.
That was a good game.
But
He never played it.
PS2 had Persona 4, which is the greatest game ever made. Alright, here we're gonna see a monster open a door by using its handle.
Oh shit.
A zombie does that later, and then like it adds credence to these zombies not making any sense. Alright, big badass.
Weren't these Wolverine guys in the Umbrella Chronicles?
Yeah.
I remember them like flipping around and shit.
Yeah, they were shitty.
Kind of reminds me of House of the Dead. Wasn't there like a Vega zombie in that?
I think so. House of the Dead was great.
Great rail shooter, great typing tutorial game.
Was that just a mod?
No, that was an actual game, Typing of the Dead.
Was that related to House of the Dead?
It was literally House of the Dead,
I've never played Typing
just
of
with the
Dead.
keyboard.
Alright.
I thought you've seen videos.
I've seen videos, but it didn't stand out directly as that.
If you need to learn how to touch type, Typing of the Dead beats Mavis Beacon any day of the week.
I do need to learn to touch type.
Typing of the Dead, I have it.
Let's
somewhere.
play Typing of the Dead.
I
don't
guess you
think
could.
I don't think that would work.
You could. It would just be you typing it.
Where's the fun?
The game itself, it's ridiculous.
No, where's the
It's
fun
got-
for people watching?
It's got. I said the game is ridiculous. They got funny sentences and shit. Like you're typing out stupid words, and you type out ridiculous sentences.
Like, our horrible commentary here aside, you can still watch this and get Resident Evil out of it. Did not mean to press that.
Barry.
Barry! Pick up these items. I'm full up.
We're also thinking about playing some games and using stakes.
Yeah, like
So-
drinking games?
Every time you get hit or die or whatever occurrence, we'd like take a shot.
Play Dark Souls that way and we'll die.
Although we'd probably have to use a lower percent alcohol than the Captain Morgan we have.
Ugh.
It's 50%.
Spiced rum.
It is, God, yeah, that's awful.
Don't drink spiced rum. It's real bad.
Just drink Fireball. It's fine.
Just drink any alcohol that's not spiced rum.
Well, if you're trying to get drunk, you want some wine.
Guess.
I guess. By my math, I don't know if this is like fact or anything.
We're pretty much alcohol experts.
Captain Morgan, it says 50% alcohol. Fireball, 33%. And that's like 1.5 times more. Check that math.
SkullKidz math experts. We know what we're talking about.
So that would mean one gentleman. Okay, no. We use a small like wine glass and we call it a gentleman, and it's like 4 shots worth.
We'll explain what the gentleman is. Gentleman is a drink we invented.
I literally just explained it.
Yes, but you didn't do it with the proper terms. Gentleman is an invented drink where it's any hard alcohol put in a wine glass. Proper term.
So what I said. So
Yes.
one gentleman of Captain Morgan, 50%, would be like equal to 1.5 gentlemen's Fireball. Someone run the math on that. Get back to me.
I did
Too
2
busy
full
getting drunk.
gentlemen's of spiced rum, and it real bad.
And he got wasted.
Too drunk.
You kept making anime references the whole night that no one but me got.
I'm recently 21, so I don't have too much of a tolerance, or like I'm not too used to being
He's
drunk.
a big guy, so he needs more than a regular person like me.
And it also like it's hard to get a good ratio going. Oh yeah. He
What?
went through the fire.
Was this fucking Harry Potter now?
It might as well be. Harry Potter ripped off Resident Evil for sure. It's fucking not being able to press right is the worst.
What are you doing?
I'm reloading.
You're gonna die.
Now I'm good.
Dead. Spray.
Oh. Now it's dead. We come over here and inspect this, and then Barry comes in.
So you can tell the enemies are dead for sure if you clip through them.
Yeah. That's one of the easiest ways.
Jill.
He just comes walking in.
Didn't even notice the
Yes,
snake.
but I can't see very well.
Oh, snake?
How
Shit.
about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do
Barry's
you?
just a fucking
Well, then
clown.
I'll try to go
Just
down
comes
using
strolling
the rope.
around. He's gonna drop this rope in a second.
It's like this acting with their bodies is pretty dumb, but when I'm thinking about modern graphics and visuals, and you see like a whole actual person running around and moving around, and like
what's going
that's
on?
stupid. They're not doing it right.
Sorry, Jill.
Like
Wait.
this is more accepted
I'll go
because
get
your
another
mind
rope.
is filling in the gaps,
Barry?
or like
Barry?
it's in your imagination, so you can make it as good as you want. Also, this is obvious shit from the start. You're aware of that. Whereas modern stuff is like it's supposed to be really good.
We're just gonna wait here for a second, because he's gonna drop the rope back down.
What is he doing?
He's going to get another rope because he dropped the rope.
Don't drop the rope.
Barry dropped the rope. Because Barry's fucking stupid.
Couldn't she just throw it back up there?
Yeah. Maybe it's too far.
It's far for a woman to
Are
throw.
you there,
Her
Jill?
weak, womanly
Grab
muscles.
the rope.
But she climbed all the way down there.
Yeah. The reason we do this is so we can get a better ending with Barry. Because if we don't do this, then he'll
I'm
probably
sorry,
die.
Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
That was going to happen.
I was really
Tell me
careless.
about the voodoo.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right.
Old man
Don't
Barry.
worry.
Take a nap.
Jill, I found something.
This is the passcode. We don't need that. We're not going to use it.
What's it for?
It's
Thank
to
you.
get into
I'll
the
take
underground
this
area without
then.
having to go down this way. But this way leads you directly where you need to go, so it's easier to go this way. Only reason we went back up is to get the better ending with Barry.
Oh, that's how you waited?
Yeah.